What happens when you mix soca, sunshine, and a whole new country? You get this. My first time in Malta, and I had to pull up for the Ibiza Soca Festival. From paint and powder to Juve and non-stop vibes, and of course, lots of great food, this trip was everything. Whether you're a soca lover or just here for good energy and beautiful views, you're in for a pretty sweet ride, so join me in all the fun and let's go. Hey everyone, I'm Melissa Rose Cooper, and thank you so much for watching. As an independent journalist and content creator, it's important for me to always deliver the best quality production to you. So if you're enjoying this channel and want to see more videos like this, please consider showing your support with a donation. There's also a monthly subscription you can join where you'll be able to access exclusive content just for members.
We made it to Malta.
We arrived at the hotel and check-in was pretty easy, but then when I made it to my room, I confirmed one of my theories about European hotels and the room size, because this room is supposed to be for 2 people. These are the 2 beds. And if it's one person or one bed, they just kind of put the 2 together. This is we have a little patio, but we're facing houses. The hotel is like in the middle of like a busy condensed area. This is the bathroom. Can't really see them because I have to put the key in the door. That's another thing that I learned with a lot of European hotels. I think the first time I had to do this is when I went to Greece. Like you need to put a key in, lock this, to put a key in here for the electricity to come on. Which is good, I guess, to conserve stuff, but it can be annoying, So now the lights turn on, and I'm put on this air conditioning because it is hot as hell in here. It's hot. So yeah, tell them we reach. I'm so stupid. So yeah, now I'm gonna just wait for my roommate to come. I'll take a shower, find something to eat, and yeah, enjoy little vibes soonish because the girl is tired. I met up with some other people I knew, and we hit up this restaurant called Nine Lives, which is located on Perch Beach, and it was just a beautiful view because the sun was getting ready to go down. Alright, so we're at dinner at Nine Lives. Everybody say hi. Hi. About to go and eat this. They got food from everywhere, from jerk to Peruvian to whatever, so we're gonna see how it is. And of course, we had to start off with drinks to celebrate our first night in Malta. Now, as far as the food goes, everybody ordered different dishes for the most part, and we got to sample each other's. I had a seafood bowl, which was really tasty, but the other things I tasted, they were okay. I didn't think they were the best of the best. The dessert, though, was really good. And then we decided to end our restaurant experience with shots. Whoa. But I have to say, I was not ready, because in what world is this known as a shot? I mean, I guess it is in Malta, but it has not been known as a shot in my world. So it was a lot to get through, but I finally made it. And on the way back to the hotel, we stumbled on this cute little gelato spot, and y'all know already that I have a weakness for ice cream, so I had to get it. My roommate rich, and we ready. We're actually really late. It's like at 1:30 something. 1:40. But don't matter. We going. It's a Western theme. She got on a little Western gear or whatever. Look at the earrings. Peep the earrings. Yes. Don't ask me what my Western theme is. I got this. And my little pink boots. And we're gonna make it work. All right, we out.
1, 2, everybody jump. I need you back in my life.
Good morning. So it's like 8:30 now. Got back to the hotel like 4:30. Managed to go into bed about 5-ish. Y'all know I'm tired, but I'm heading downstairs to get breakfast because we have to go and meet this boat for 10:30. Fun. Breakfast was simple, nothing too extravagant, but it did what it needed to do. We are dressed for the all whites. This boat ride, we a little late. Just a tad. But hopefully we don't get left behind. We get on. We're good. Got my little white on. Ayy. When are they gonna step up these all white parties? Like, come on with something different. Like, we over it. So we got here, but the boat is not here yet, even though we're late. So we just found ourselves in this little saloon while we wait to for the boat to come and for us to get on it. So we took the opportunity to have some drinks and then take some photos because we always gotta make sure that we document our trips, right? And then the boat finally came and it was time to get on and get things started. Even though it was a late start, the boat ride ended up being a real vibe. So afterwards, we just grabbed something to eat, decided on some pizza so that we could go back to the hotel and get ready for the next event. It's us again. We're late again. But we gonna make it. We're later than yesterday. It's closer. That's true. So these hallways, the lights just come on automatically. So that's why it's like walking through the Twilight Zone. But we look cute. It's a sneaker gang. So as I mentioned, this event was a sneaker ball and it was inside this club area. And by the time we got there, it was packed. So we just kind of finagled ourselves into a corner where we could kind of see because the crowd was deep. But thankfully we got there in time to see the main artist, Bunji Garlin, perform. And we just kind of vibed out for the rest of the night. So we on day 3. Hear the effery that just happened. So we were supposed to be having a beach party today that started at 12 o'clock. Patrice, what time is it now?
2:49.
It's 2:49. They all of a sudden
Cancel the party.
That
was supposed to start for 12. At 2:15, party canceled. Pool party at the hotel.
And we had to find out from like inside sources, like they weren't even telling nobody, like what happened to the people that are already on their way. So now the party is moved to our hotel, but there's not going to be any performers because they can't have the concert. So we just gonna go get something to eat because we hungry, and then we go live out there because it's right here.
It's right here.
Right here.
And this is a look at said pool party happening outside our hotel that we decided to skip and instead head out with the lunch crew to Ocean Basket for some good seafood because, listen, any of these countries along the Mediterranean, usually the seafood has not missed yet, even from my experience, I should say, has not missed yet. So we went out to have some great food and it was delicious. We had a great time. Came back to the hotel, did another quick peek at the pool party.
Hey, it's me. Well, it's us. So update. It is Sunday, which is day 4 of this weekend, and we're getting ready to go to Juve, but we didn't go out last night. Last night was the midnight mass event, but I don't know. I feel like them canceling the beach party just kind of like threw off the entire day. And like, we just Wasn't feeling it. Was not feeling to put on no costume, no Monday wear, no nothing, to go out on the streets, to take a taxi, to go up to wherever we have to go to. It was just like, this bed was just feeling real nice. Real nice. So we slept and we got up, felt, I guess, rejuvenated or whatever. Had our breakfast downstairs and yeah, came back, rested some more. Now we're ready for Juve. And now somebody wants us to take these shots of Johnny. Bartender. So I think that's what's about to happen now. We're about to take these shots. All right. Whoop. Cheers. Ooh.
It's nice and cold. It's good. It's good.
Oh, and I didn't tell y'all about the experience yesterday.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yo, that's another thing that just threw us up. We went to go get food, okay? Long story short, we end up at a pub that had some people, but it wasn't packed. So we decided to go in, and no lie, we ended up in the Maltese Mafia zone. No lie. Like, it was just crazy. We ordered a pizza. Well, we had no choice but to order a pizza because they threw the menu in front of us. It was like, pizza only, right? We ordered the pizza, pepperoni pizza. Wait a minute, you still got the box of pizza? Let me show you. That's the box of the pizza there. I mean, we brought it home, but we didn't eat it. Well, not really. But I didn't take any pictures of it because we were just so traumatized. But I think, yeah, that whole day just traumatized. Let me show y'all what this pizza was looking like. This slice. Look at that. What is that? What is that?
What are these?
What is that? That was supposed to be pepperoni. That was... Yo, so yesterday was just traumatizing. So yes, we did not make it out to the fete.
It was risking.
She had to risk her life
to go to the ATM that was like cash only.
After we done sat there for like an hour. So we about to reclaim ourselves in this trip and head to Juve. So yes, that was really what was going on yesterday. See y'all in a bit. Y'all check out the birthday girl. It's her birthday. Oh. Ooh, these elevators be having the ill lighting. Yeah.
So we hopped in a taxi, and yes, I got the bonnet on my hair because anybody knows with Juve, anything goes. And if you ain't trying to get your hair all dirty, you must have it covered. We got there, did a little bit more pre-gaming before we got inside, and then after that, all vibes. And we were having so much fun, okay? We even started calling our friends back home in the U.S. from the fete. This is Shamir, y'all. She was a victim to one of our calls. But we were just in our glee. It was such a great time. Hands down, the best party of the weekend.
Good morning. So I've checked out of the hotel, but my flight is still a ways away. Did he just say bumper club? What the hell? Anyway, so we're making use of our time and going on a tour this morning. Right now, I feel, because they changed the point and it was a little chilly up there.
So in case you didn't realize, there was a party that happened that night after Juve, but we were so done. And like I said, it was the best party, hands down. So we did not end up going out. But now it's the last day of the event, and a lot of people have pretty much checked out. And Catrice and I just decided to take this tour to get a little feel more of Malta. And the tour was really nice. Listen, if you take this boat tour though, I want to warn you, it does get very cool. And I know on the water feels cool, but it was cooler than cool. I was not prepared for how cool it was, so make sure you bring a sweater. But we were able to visit the Blue Lagoon, take a dip in the Mediterranean, which again is cold, okay? It's not like Caribbean water at all. It is very cold, but it was just really, really nice to experience. Then I ended up checking into another hotel for the night because my flight wasn't until the next day. And then I met up with some other folks that were still there, and we had our final dinner, including finally trying the Maltese national dish, which is a rabbit stew, and it was actually pretty good. And that is now the end of my trip to Malta. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment, and stay tuned for the next one.